Okay. Well, let's see. Cool. All right. Well, should be live. Shout outs to you VOD viewers right here at the beginning before anybody actually gets here.
The slime trail leads to that big bouncy thing over there.
Then we should clearly bounce on it.
I guess I should. I mean, I don't know. Should I wait to progress till someone shows up? I don't know. I don't feel like it would matter. The only people that probably care about the actual playthrough itself are the actual VOD viewers, so. Yo, what's up, Tommy? What's up, Matthew? And what is up, Akella? How are you? I'm doing well. Hi, Zoe. How are you all doing? Oh, really quick, actually. Let me review some of the awards that we need to pay attention to here. Let me see. This will happen naturally. I need to reflect 4 more baby winners, and then jellies will happen. I think all of this will happen pretty much naturally. Except for find the things. Yeah, I think the find the Yeah. Okay. Alright. Cool. Pretty well. How have you been doing with Titans of the Tide? Well, I actually finished Titans of the Tide. I've been playing Cosmic Shake the past couple streams. Which is what we're playing here. Yeah, Titans of the Tide was pretty good overall. Cosmic Shake, though, is what I'm currently playing. And it's, you know, Cosmic Shake's okay. Like, it's a good game. Happy Saturday. Hi, Qua. How are you? I'm doing well. But yeah, we are currently in Rock Bottom, for anyone who wants to know what's going on. Catching up from last stream. Last stream we beat the Goo Lagoon level, now we're playing the Rock Bottom level, and we are, oh, what was I gonna say? Ow. Cool, alright. Yeah, we're bleeding the Rock Bottom level right now, but yeah. How do I win these awards? By completing the objectives that it needs me to. So, like, the one objective that I just read was, like, I have to defeat 10 of those bubble blowing ones by knocking the projectile back at them. So I just did that, and I got 7 out of 10 completed, so I've got to get 3 more. But yeah. How's my progress on future projects? That's a great question, though. I definitely always love keeping people updated on my my latest projects. So to answer that question, oh wait, what? I can go either direction on this? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Huh. Very interesting. Hi, Dan Dark. How are you? I will answer your question in just a second, Zoe. I'm trying not to die. Been well. Glad to hear it. Achieving challenges are always satisfying in the end. Yes, indeed. Finishing it is very different from me finishing Sonic Generations 3DS on emulator. Fun fact about Sonic Generations 3DS. The day it came out, I had the world record on Special Stage 1. And then someone in Japan beat me. But for a very brief period of time, I was the world record holder of Special Stage 1 in Sonic Generations 3DS. But here's the kicker. All you have to do in Special Stage 1 is hold down the Y button and you just win. So, like, it wasn't actually that big of an achievement, but, you know. I held the world record for a brief period of time, so. It's my Valentine's Day. It's pretty good. It's been a pretty good day, honestly. Yeah. Just got finished eating with Taylor. We just finished having brunch, basically. Is there anything back here? Banks, I need you to not do this right now, buddy. Thanks. What was the record? I don't know. Like, I think it was like, was it 37 seconds or something? I don't remember. Oh, so yeah, there is a secret back here. How about that? You should world record on the release date of any new game. I know. I know. Held the world record for Egg Fortress Act 1 and Sonic Superstars on Xbox. Hey, world record club, let's go. Brunch for the holiday? Yeah, why not? Now you're third. Dang, well, you're still up there. Hi, Sophia, how are you? But to go back to the original question of how's progress on projects going? So some of you may recall from last stream, I went on a work trip this past week, which is true. I did do that. So I didn't have a lot of time to work on stuff. However, I can say at this point, I have 20 out of 24 Powerpuff scripts written, which is exciting. And I started recording my audio for that yesterday. So that's real exciting. Alright, sorry. I keep getting distracted by the game. Yeah, so I wrote all that and I started recording my audio for that. I have all the audio recorded for Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner's video games, so that's exciting. So that's good. So I'm currently in the process of wrapping up the editing on that audio, and actually I was going to finish that pretty much after the stream is over. And then I'll be editing the video on that. And then I also... let's see. I've also pretty close to starting on writing the next video, because after I finish writing Powerpuff Season 3, I'm just going to move right into it. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty exciting. So, I'm hoping to have both Jimmy Timmy videos out in March so that I can have Powerpuff Season 3 out in May. So, yeah, that is my current game plan. So, yeah.
Told you. Look at all those snails the monster kidnapped.
A world record for Maka Woohoo Racetrack and Time Trial Mode of Mario Kart 7. Well, there you go.
So how do we save Gary without that monster snail?
Yeah, Dandark, that's like the best way to play Sonic, is if you can get to a point where it's like you never slow down. That's, yeah, Sonic's so fun for that.
Candy bars must have given him a sugar rush. We can't take him back home like this. We have to cut off his candy supply first.
Jimmy and Timmy Power Hour video is being edited. That one's already in editing. I forget, do I need to get to the candy machine? That is what they said I have to do, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, I forget this boss fight. It's been too long. Oh, well, I walked right into that, admittedly. Okay, cool. Also met number 9 in Collision Chaos Act 2 and the fast zone to use Sonic on the same platform. Hey, there you go. That's pretty sick. It's the Scarecrow missions from Batman Arkham Asylum.
That should cover my butt.
Oh boy. Was Gary gonna look for me, or like, gosh, at this point I'm just running through the thing, like, okay. It'll truly be worth the wait. Yeah, I'm really excited to get these videos out for you guys. I really do think 2026 is gonna be a good year for me in terms of like videos that I put out. I'm real excited. So, also, sorry I keep going quiet. I'm just focused on trying to fight this boss fight. Ugh, Because there is some... It's not super hard platforming, but there is just some timing there that I need to focus on. But, okay. We beat it. Cool. Alright, that's done. Happy birthday, JJ. How would you describe the film Napoleon Dynamite? How would I describe it? A product of its time. It's a pretty funny movie. Definitely reflects the mid-2000s. My favorite part was the oranges, where he just pelt the car with the oranges. I thought that was the funniest thing. Solids. Is it me, or am I getting a bit of nostalgia from seeing SpongeBob gameplay? Yeah, you might be getting nostalgia. That'd be, I mean, it is SpongeBob, so it's been around. SpongeBob is like almost 30 years old. That's crazy to me. Especially anytime we're seeing like everyone's getting burnt out, waiting to do less, not more. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I can't blame them considering the direction that the website's going. But, yeah. Guy who directed that film would direct a Minecraft movie. I know, crazy, right? I'm doing well, Bionicle. How are you? How are you doing? Where is Patrick's house? It's over this way, I think, right?
Sometimes I feel like someone's controlling me.
Sweet. Let's get to the next level.
I know it's a very challenging situation.
Interesting. How's the work trip? It was good. It's good. It's pretty cool. Getting to travel and stuff, you know. I don't have to do it too many times a year, but when I do get to do it, it's pretty cool just to be able to, like, you know, see places in the across the US and things like that. Been to a bunch of different places, so.
I look like I'm from the Stone Age.
Some idiot who lives under a rock.
You tell him, Patrick. But yeah, SpongeBob is still ongoing. Yes, indeed. I do recommend Cosmic Shake.
SpongeBob and Patrick return once again to this swamp.
I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Wrong level. I just instinctively went into that level because it was right there. Alright. A little dabble do ya? Looney Tunes or something? Really? What are your thoughts on Plan Z and the Neon Tide with you now? Future hate AI hating. I mean, AI still sucks, but those songs still slap. And there was still effort put into those songs. It's not like they were just generated and then nothing was done beyond that. Like, Boy What actually still puts effort into the music. Hence why there's only a couple songs released a year and not like 500 million every day. The way a lot of the other slop channels do it. Look at all the sea bears. I forgot there were sea bears in this level. That's a neat little reference. Okay, well, I don't know what happened there, but okay. My thoughts on Jimmy Timmy Power Hour? The episodes, not the games. Well, that's a great question. Wait for my video. I'm making a video on them. Banks, can you not sit in front of my computer screen, please? Buddy. Oh boy, okay. Doing an accounting intern and the job has long hours but glad it's the weekend. Yeah, definitely.
Squidward, Banuga.
Yay. Or whatever. Bam. Alright, I didn't want to do that. Master everyone's least favorite Sonic stage, you can easily be at the top. Number 16, Sonic Jones 360 on Planet Wisp Act 1. You know what, honestly, I mean, that's valid. That's very valid. Anyone play Looney Tunes games on the scene website? Yeah, you know, now that you mentioned that, I need to go back and work on that Flash Games thing that I was working on last summer, back in like June or July or whatever. I really need to pick that up again. Because, yeah, I still think that could be a really cool video idea. I forget how you fight this worm guy. That's how you fight the worm guy. Okay. Well, I fought him. Cool. That is truly a great question. Everything about AI is annoying, 100% agree. Spongegar and Patar and Squog. Cool. When everyone starts using AI, everything's just gonna keep getting worse. Everything is just going to keep getting worse. I don't want to be a pessimist because I'm normally an optimist, but I can also accept the reality of the direction everything is going. Everything is going to continue to get worse and worse and worse and worse. Flash games of scene. Yeah, no, I mean, for anyone who doesn't remember, I basically last summer was like, hey, I wonder what it would be like if I made a video on every single Cartoon Network Flash game that ever showed up on their website. And I was like, that'd be really cool, wouldn't it? And people were like, yeah. And then we started putting a list together, and I did a ton of research on it and things like that. Turns out it's there's a lot. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know when that whole AI bubble burst thing is gonna happen, but it needs to. AI is a net negative for humanity. Gonna watch Looney Tunes and CN all day when it launches on Tubi. Oh, nice. You have good news, Ledger? What's that? Hi, Burrow. How are you? Or Burrows. How are you? As of the past 2 days, there's another unironic Sonic R enjoyer in this world. Yes! Sonic R slaps, my dude! Sonic R slaps, absolutely. Gosh, I'm so happy to hear that, man. I'm so happy. God, fighting these guys is so obnoxious. That's another thing Titans did better, is just the enemy types, because, like, I hate fighting these enemies that have invincibility frames. Like, they're just so annoying. Or not invincibility frames, but just invincibility in general. Okay, cool. Yep, it slaps hard. Oh, yeah. I've never used ChatGPT in my life. I've only used ChatGPT to generate random item and random items and random random item or loot tables for D&D. That's pretty much it. Other than that, I don't really use it. Isn't that all that dissimilar to Mario 64? True, yeah. Super Mario Kart is better than Sonic R, and I hate Super Mario Kart. Cam. It's okay to be wrong. And even then, Sonic R is better than Atlantis Scorpianus, so fight me IRL. The tub boss is lame. It makes no sense why he's invincible when he's not protecting himself at all. 100% Bionicle forever, 100%. That's why I have an issue with it. It just doesn't make sense from a gameplay perspective. Also, let me get this jellyfish. And let me get this jellyfish. Man, there's like an entire level back here. I'm just messing with you, by the way, Cam. But, well, except for the fact that Atlantis Scorpianus is a bad game. That's just facts. What up, Shadow? Hey, Goku, how's it going? I'm doing well. How are you? Just playing some Cosmic Shake, you know how it is. Are you playing Crossworlds? Just finished playing the Monkey Ball Festival and Crossworlds. Yep, I had a feeling you would be. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, thanks, Grant. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. And everyone who's watching, actually. Surprised due to me being Sonic Drift Defender and I played the PC version with the updater and mod manager. Oh, I gotcha. Well, I'm glad you like Sonic Drift more than I do. No, Bionicle. The DS Atlantis Scorpianus is great. The one on the Wii is trash garbage. Cam is the only Atlantis Scorpianus fan in the entire world. For the Wii. Why does it have baby arms? It's so weird. Anyway. Yeah. Wonder what Sonic R and Genesis would have been like. See, now that's a fan game just waiting to happen. I shouldn't have been able to stand on that like that, but whatever. Alright, let's get some of these jellyfish. Bam. Ow. Bam. Bam. Cool. Almost close to 100% in Crossroads. Nice. The next Sonic game review is sometime later this year. I don't have a date. That's too far in the future for me to know. Yeah, Cam, I do agree with you there. 100%. I also do not enjoy the hit weight enemies. That's why I don't like the bathtub enemy at all. Or the worm enemy, really, I mean, at this point. Also, I'm glad this section exists to really help with the jellyfishing achievement. That actually saves a lot of time. So that's sweet. Let's see. How have I been doing? I've been doing well. How are you? Yeah, I've been doing really well. I've been working on video stuff, so I have my Jimmy Timmy video recorded completely in terms of the audio and everything like that, so I'm just finishing up editing the audio for that, and then I'll be moving on to the video editing stage for that, and I'm already editing the Power Hour reviews themselves, so yeah. If fans can remake 3D Blast, they could do Sonic R. True that. Rayman 30th anniversary release. Yeah, I heard about that too. I will say though, that God of War trilogy remake, that's pretty exciting. What else was announced at the State of Play recently? Because there were a couple announcements at that I was like, ooh, that's all like exciting stuff. There's a John Wick game. Hopefully it's good. I'm excited for the 007 game. What else was at the State of Play? Does anyone else remember what all was shown off? I know there's like 2 other games I'm missing here that I'm like super excited for. Sonic did get nothing. You are correct. Oh, Kina's getting a new game. That seems interesting. I have no interest in that Horizon game, but... I can't even do that switch yet, so... Played Sonic Adventure. I love the way Sonic plays. Sonic Adventure is great. Sonic Adventure is great. Sonic 1 GBA, get a mention in your Sonic retrospective when you get... Are you talking about Sonic Genesis? For the Game Boy Advance? Yes, I will be talking about that. Sonic portion is great. Honestly, though, Dan Dark, I mean, Tails is pretty fun, too. And I know some people... I mean, I don't know. Some people don't really enjoy the treasure hunting. I think Knuckles' treasure hunting in SA1 is perfectly fine. But I think Tails is just as fun as Sonic, honestly. Because you can, like, when you... Especially if you get the jet boost, the jet anklet... And you can just, like, blast through those levels flying. Like, oh, it's so fun. Oh, well, that's what I get for looking at chat. Oops. Let's see. Sonic 3D Blast, I actually really enjoyed the Mega Cars. Yeah, honestly, looking back at my review of Sonic 3D Blast, I actually feel like at one part in the review, I say I didn't like the game, and I need to take that back, because in retrospect, as I was reflecting back on it, I really do like Sonic 3D Blast a decent amount, actually. It wasn't as... I don't know. I came across a little bit more negative than I thought I intended to, so... But yeah. Hang on, I'm reading the chat really quick. Thought the God of War trilogy announcement was cool until they said started development. Well, yeah, I mean, I know it's not going to be anytime soon, but at least they're doing it. I didn't care about Concord at all. You're good, Grant, no worries. It's not great, it's fantastic, like Adventure 1. I didn't hear about that, that's true, so I did watch Sonic State of Play. Sorry, man, from somewhere else, thought Sonic Forces for... No, Sonic Forces is definitely as bad as everyone says. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Tales of stages are easy. Yes, they're easy, but they're also short and don't overstay their welcome. So, like, I'm not too upset about it. I like just blasting through them. Gamma's decently fun. Sonic Unleashed Wii get a mention because it technically is a different game. City member. Every Sonic game that exists. Every single one. I am not skipping any. Every single game ever. All the music has been replaced. Wait, really? Why is all the music's been... I didn't even hear about that. That's interesting. Hi, YouTube University. Long time no see. What my pitch for a new SpongeBob video game be? Honestly, I wouldn't have a pitch for a new SpongeBob game. The next thing I think Purple Lamp should do is a Nicktoons Unite game. Watching theaters this year is GOAT. I don't even know what that is. Tails is also nice to play, and Knuckles is good enough for me. I can play them too if I want to. Yeah. But no, Sonic's gameplay is easily the best. I'm looking forward to playing through Sonic Adventure DX again for part 2. How's it already almost March, man? Dude, I don't know. We're literally halfway through February after today. It's so weird to think. High Guard was basically Concord 2. You're not wrong. Except it had a much better first week than Concord did. But it'll be so funny if that game just gets shut down like in a couple more weeks. It's like, man, what a bunch of incompetent like managers of that project. Like, I feel bad for all the people that worked on it, but like, I do not feel bad for the idiot executives at all. I hope they lost a shit ton of money. Unleashed underrated. I've never actually played Unleashed, so I don't really have any idea what I'm going to get myself into when I get to it. How am I doing today? I'm doing well. How are you, Michelle? Yep, bad forces. Forces bad indeed. Sweet. If not Purple Lamp, well, I don't know. I don't really have an idea for a SpongeBob game. I'm more interested in another Nicktoons Unite game, to be honest. Every SpongeBob game in 4K. Well, good thing is I've made videos basically capturing those, so people can reference that if they need to for what could be in that collection. Okay, that was close. You think this is the end of live service gaming? Nope, even though I think it should be. But not a chance. Adventure 1, not too long ago getting the Genesis. I got a Dreamcast last weekend. Nice! With Adventure 1 and 2, that's awesome. Wouldn't Sonic Unleashed be better on PS2 than Wii? No motion controls? Yeah, honestly, that's actually a good question. What is the better version? The PS2 version or the Wii version? I'm curious. I don't actually know. Let me read this. Let's see. You got a Tinder ad. I don't know why that would be showing up on my channel of all things, but okay. Super Secret Crisis War? That'd be cool. Good, but not as great as HD, and not worse version of Unleashed. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I know, I agree, Solid Stag. I also hate live service games. Happy Valentine's Day, Alexis, to you too. Rayman 1's original composer passed away, and I believe its soundtrack is in legal hell as a result. Oh, gotcha. That, I guess that would be... That makes sense, legal issues. Mario and Sonic games? Yes. Hey, City of Ember, do me a favor. Watch the first 10 minutes of my first Sonic video, and all your questions will be answered. Because I explain everything there. The Wii version. Okay, gotcha. You can use GameCube and classic controllers. I suppose that's valid. The Wii is better now, especially with Dolphin. That's also true. I could emulate on Dolphin. PS2 version load times are nearly as bad as 06. Well, yikes, I'm avoiding that. God, these enemies are annoying to fight. Hey, I got 10,000 jellies, though. That's exciting. Change the soundtrack of games. Yeah, I know. I mean, there's a bunch of games that have soundtrack issues. I mean, Sonic 3 and Knuckles has those songs by Michael Jackson that go through issues from time to time. When do I think PPG Season 3 will be released? A couple months. Switch to have added mouse mode. Yes, mouse controls. I don't know. I don't really play... I don't have a single game on Switch 2 that I've played with mouse controls. I'm not really interested in that. I don't know. It seems... I don't know. Like, it's Nintendo doing a Nintendo thing. So it's like, it's trying to be innovative, and but I don't know. I don't really have any desire to play a game like that. I did not want to fall off of that ledge. Actually, there's nothing up there. Okay. Alright, well. Princess Selena. Interesting. I did not know that. Got an ad for hair loss. Interesting. GTA and Sonic 3 have a problem with MJ songs. It's not as simple as paying money. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. Am I fighting Pearl? Am I at the point where I fight Pearl?
Me to bunga.
Plus, the PS2 version, while playable with a 360-degree stick, it emulates the GameCube and classic controls as part of the Wii, port of the Wii version. Well, there you go then. It's compatible with Mario Paint. Oh, well, how about that? I didn't know that. Mouse is innovative. Well, in terms of the Switch 2, I mean, there's no video game console that's ever done that before, so yes. Would you say you prefer Season 2 or Season 3? It's a good question. Wait until my Season 3 video to find out. Yo, this, you know, actually, I think this is one thing I'm gonna give Cosmic Shake over Titans of the Tide. I think Cosmic Shake has better sliding sequences. I would say that. I will give Cosmic Shake that. I think it's better than Titans of the Tide when it comes to sliding sequences. Definitely, so. Who DM'd me on Discord? Alright, let's see. Patrick, I love your dance, buddy. Have you ever thought of playing some old Blizzard games? There's a lot of awesome games from them back in the day. Warcraft 3, Diablo 1 and 2, StarCraft 1 and 2. I don't really play many Blizzard games, to be honest. They aren't my thing, really. Oh, apparently Spot's right there. Find it weird Cars isn't on PS3, but Race-O-Rama is. It's very odd. Okay, cool. Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh, wait. Son of a gun. There we go. Imagine owning a PS3 and experiencing that. Yeah, right? Wild. What? Worst thing about Sonic Adventure 2? I don't know. That, I don't know. Bro, what? Oh, I have to move everything over one. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Alright, cool. Season 2 and 3, well, actually, back in the past. Yeah, I did say that. What about the original Battle for Bikini Bottom sliding sequences? Well, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about Cosmic Shake and Titans of the Tide. Regardless of what Battle for Bikini Bottom is, I think Cosmic Shake sliding sequences are better than Titans of the Tides. So you have to beat it 15 times. No, you only have to beat it 10 times. And then an 11th time to get, like, the final story. Not 15, only 10. Which I don't have an issue with. But I'll talk more about that when I get to it. I hate this boss fight. Me squog, so annoying. Favorite spicy chips? I do like spicy sweet chili Doritos quite a lot. Do I have to... I don't remember what I do. Do I just hit this with the... Yeah, that is what I do. The Sponginator. Alright. I do need to focus on this boss fight because I'm pretty sure there's an achievement. And I forget if it's you don't get hit or what it is. I don't remember. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. For me getting jump scared by those ghosts in the Knuckles stages. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Foster's Home is a great show. Fixed, I haven't seen it. You have to be shot 10 times. Yeah, you blah, blah, blah. Heavy metal soundtrack mini song game. I don't know. I think Frontiers would like to have a word with that. I would say that Frontiers' vocal themes are much more metal than any of the songs in Shadow outside of, like, maybe Almost Dead. But, like, metal and rock, hard rock, like, they're not quite the same thing. There's a lot of guitars in Shadow, but I wouldn't call it all metal. Let's see. Would be fire to start a spicy strips tier list from popular brands in the summer. Yeah, I don't really do tier list videos otherwise. I mean, it's a good idea, but... To Tubi. Crazy sense of free service. Well, shoutouts to Tubi, I guess. Let's kill HBO, I guess, right? Alright. Oh my gosh. Well, these enemies are annoying. Oh, okay, I see. I really hope I didn't fail the challenge. I may have, though. I'm not sure. I hope the challenge is just don't get hit by any of her, like, sand attacks. I don't remember what it is, to be honest, so, like, I really can't say, but... God, the problem is the enemies are, like, on you, so it's like, I can't... I don't know, it's hard to dodge that attack and the enemies at the same time. Also, that voice line is so obnoxiously, like, annoying. Whew, that was close. Alright, sorry I'm not reading chat. I'm just trying to beat this boss fight first. I don't really care about the worm dude, to be honest. I just want to beat the boss. Okay, I did get it. Evade all of her shockwaves. I did get it. Okay, cool. Alright, thank God. Thank God. Because, yeah, that boss fight's tedious. PPG 98 being on Tubi. Hey, that's great. I'm glad it's somewhere that can be watched again. That's pretty exciting. Yeah. HBO can't afford to host their own shows. Tragic. Truly is, yeah. You're walking McDonald's? Nice. It's the only boss that felt like a boss. Most others are dead like 3 hits or don't even attack. Yeah, I mean, that is fair, Bionicle. That is fair. It did feel like a genuine boss. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan Dark. That's unfortunate. Congratulations. Thanks, Tommy. Alright, well, we beat that level. Relatively quickly, might I add. That level was actually really short. I didn't realize how short that level was. Because, like, I finished, like, previous stream, it was Goo Lagoon, and, like, we didn't even finish Rock Bottom. You're welcome, Sandy. Cool.
Well, if it isn't Spongebob and Pat,
I'm feeling better already.
Yup, it sure is. Sweet. Still haven't forgiven HBO for that. Yeah, no, you shouldn't. Thanks, Zaslav. Being crap. I'm hop on this bad boy here.
Look, the pumpkins are sweet. Don't you remember what happened last time?
The food on.
Alright, I don't know how many jellyfish I'm actually at the moment. So... Hey, I pressed 50 buttons. Alright, but I don't want to do any sort of side quest stuff at the moment, so...
So many words in one place.
That should do the trick, Patrick. Let's go back to Squidward.
Sweet. Tubi is free with ads. That's pretty cool. Pitch for next Nicktoons Unite. The 4 characters from Nicktoons Unite, and then they go on an adventure and they fight some people. I don't know. I'm not really the one that would pitch the game, so I don't know. I see you asking a bunch of pitch questions, and I'm like, I don't really know how to answer these. Like, I can't exactly think on the fly at the moment when I'm trying to focus on this game. Sucks love indeed. Amen. The stream can go for as long as I want it to. Ranking for PPG games that I've played. Relish Rampage is probably the best one. Game Boy Color games are probably the worst ones. When I eventually make the inevitable I reviewed every Cartoon Network video game video, you know, I'll be revisiting all the Powerpuff Girls games that I made videos on back in like 2021. That video is probably not coming for a little while yet, though, to be honest with you. I honestly don't know when I will even release that, like, get to that video, because right now, my focus is on Nickelodeon games. Like, I mean, I'm doing the Jimmy Timmy stuff, that'll be out in the spring, and then, like, after that, it's like, I've talked on stream before, there's Rugrats and Avatar that are probably going to be the next 2. There's the live-action games I could do, and then there's, like, everything else. Like, that's going to keep me occupied for a while. Between that and Sonic and Powerpuff, the classic Powerpuff reviews, like, I'm good for a couple years in terms of making videos. So, like, it won't be for a while till I get to that, but you know, I'd like to cover... I basically have my definitive list of, like... I know basically all the videos I want to make before I officially, quote-unquote, retire from YouTube. And I'm a long ways away from doing that. Like, I ain't retiring anytime soon. But I do have like kind of my just general list of like I want to do all of these ideas before I call it quits. And those ideas will keep me occupied for a while, and it's kind of going to just be I'm going to do YouTube until I finish all those ideas, and then once those ideas are done, then it's like unless I get new ideas, I will be done. But we're talking long into the future. That's no time. That is a long time from now. So bro is locked in on SpongeBob. I sure am. You should go through the base game first, then go through every level again, do the side quest, and go the rest of the doubloons. Yeah, Morby, that's exactly what I'm doing here. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Unless, have I been SpongeBob?
Use block. Yeah, U-block's definitely a good thing to have. I played every game. Yeah, maybe in like 2247. Like, oh my gosh. Cool. The Tubi announcement was insane. Like, it's absolutely astounding just how much is coming there is in a short amount of time, and that's not even everything. Yeah, well, Tubi seemed to pick up some speed over. I mean, I have Tubi. I started using Tubi last year, so like, I mean, it's cool actually. So, rip. Well, I guess we should jump off the cliff after it, right? But yeah, honestly, having a Dunces and Dragons themed level was actually a really cool idea for this game. Especially because, like, it's not, quote, I don't want to use the word original because, like, it's obviously from the show, but, like, it's just something we haven't seen before in, like, a 3D SpongeBob video game in terms of a level, you know? So it's pretty cool that they went and did this.
That's a long way down. Hey, maybe you should try being a balloon too, SpongeBob.
I wish you could karate kick those enemies. It's so annoying that you can't.
What are best friends for?
Hey, how's it going, Michael? How are you? All 9 season of FIM? Really? Well, that's pretty sick. You tell him, Spongy. Dunces and Dragons was a real. Yeah, it was. I saw it on TV when I was younger. I remember watching it premiere. See you, Tommy. I see you in such high spirits. I've been down the past few days, and while things ain't perfect, it's bringing me up a lot. Well, hey, I'm glad to hear I'm helping, Quaggle. Cause yeah, no, I've been I mean, it helps that I basically went on a mini vacation for work. It wasn't really vacation, believe me, I worked. But I got a change of scenery and got to, like, you know, go hang out with some people that I've never actually gotten to work with in person. It's always been, like, over Teams meetings and stuff. So it was cool to, like, establish that connection with them and then work on a bunch of stuff. And, you know, just be in a different environment because I drove, like, 9 hours across 2 states to get to them, and yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah. But yeah, the fact that Tubi has all 9 seasons of Friendship is Magic is actually pretty hype.
I think there's a way through now.
Doing alright? Well, hey, alright is better than bad, so, you know, that's awesome. That's because they're not reused from BFBB. Yep, agreed. These are the best parts of the game. I completely agree with that. But yeah, let's keep going on.
Barnacles, we broke the bubble wand. How are we gonna get home now and save Pearl?
Favorite Mario Kart game? That's a great question, Michelle. I love that question. My favorite Mario Kart game is probably DS. But I really like 8 and Double Dash 2. Those are my top 3, no questions asked. But I would definitely say DS is my favorite. I easily have the most amount of playtime in DS among all Mario Kart games. It's just such a fun game. I love it. I would say 8 is just the best game, though, mechanically speaking.
I also fixed your kitchen sink with a little licking stick. That faucet was leaky for
I need to kill this Ninjelly by having him get exploded. So, can you come over here, buddy? Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. Can you come over here? Sweet. I still gotta kill like 10 more of those guys. I don't have the reef blower yet, so I can't do that. Same, my favorite is Mario Kart 8. Nice. Yeah, 8's a great game. Mine is DS as well. Nice. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Hey, Darkrai. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day to you too. Oh, you know what? Let's get this quick. You know, on Xbox 360 can play Battle for Bikini Bottom because of backwards compatibility. Yeah. Tubi stays in business. Like, it's clear the ads are helping them, but I don't know how they're getting so much quality content all at once. Yeah, honestly, I don't know either. I have no idea what their business model, like how it works or anything like that.
Also licked your fireplace back together. That was spicy.
Is there an environmental hazard for this one? No, there's not. Okay, well, then we'll just have to defeat him the old-fashioned way. Also, I should have gone this way first. Alright, cool. And we'll smash that button right down. And we'll blow that up as well. DS's mission mode rules. Yeah, I love the mission mode. Absolutely. Mission mode's great. I love the verses. I love playing against my friends in school on DS. I love DS's controls are just great too. Like, I just love DS, dude. It's so good.
Look, a piece of the bubble wand.
But yeah, no, the mission mode is awesome. I love how, like, they even had, like, exclusive things. Like, you could fight, like, what was it? That Goomba boss from Mario Kart 64 DS showed up on, like, Baby Park or whatever. Like, and you could fight, like, the Ice Bully and the Big Bully and, like, all that stuff. Yeah, the mission mode was great. Pokemon Legends, yeah, I haven't played it yet, honestly. I've been playing, Kirby Air Riders, and even then I haven't touched it in about 2 weeks. I really got to pick the game back up again. I've just been preoccupied with other stuff. But yeah, I have not played Legends ZA yet. I am currently playing Kirby Air Riders instead. But I do plan on getting to Bonanza and ZA at some point, so... Especially because I do intend to make Pokemon videos, so I will play Legends ZA eventually no matter what anyways, because I'll have to do it for that video, so... So yeah. Best battle mode as well. Oh yeah, battle mode in DS is great too. Absolutely. Dude, Mario Kart DS is just phenomenal. Like, again, 8's pretty good. And Double Dash is always a fun time too, but DS is just the best one in my opinion.
More jelly.
One thing I want to dislike about this game, even as anyone, Cassandra being obviously evil, and the Spider Patrick didn't bat an eye until the end makes me mad. Cassandra is very obviously evil, and the game doesn't puts like no effort into trying to hide it. It's like, oh my god. I get that completely. That is a completely valid and fair criticism. Sweet. Alright, and then we'll just go over here and get these. Goomboss and Chief Chili. Thank you for giving me the actual names, because I did not remember them. But yes, I'm glad you knew what I was talking about at least. Favorite mainline Pokemon game? That is always a great question I never have the answer to, because I love every generation 1 through 5. I love every single one. And I really don't know which one I like the most. I mean, sometimes I'll tell you Emerald, sometimes I'll tell you Platinum, sometimes I'll tell you Heart Gold, sometimes I'll tell you Fire Red. And sometimes I'll tell you Black or Black 2, or White or White 2. Like, I love all of them. I really cannot pick. Like, honestly, that's going to be part of my goal with doing the Pokemon video series eventually. I probably won't even touch that series until Sonic is done, though. But, like, doing the Pokemon video series, like, part of my goal is to basically see if I can articulate in writing, like, okay, this is definitively my favorite Pokemon game. Because I also really like Coliseum and XD a lot.
This part is confusing.
Great idea. Now where's the next part of the castle?
And I'm a fan of the Pokemon Ranger games as well. Love drifting in Double Dash and DS. Drifting in DS especially is just, oh, it's so good. I know people complain about snaking, but like honestly, it just means you're good at the game. Let's see. Wii was cool because you can mod with custom tricks. That is true. I used to mod the Wii all the time with Gecko Homebrew or whatever, so I can mod Brawl and Mario Kart Wii and stuff. That was fun. That was fun. Mario Kart Wii boy yourself. The problem with Mario Kart Wii though, I think the item balancing is absurdly terrible.
All the Bubblemon pieces.
Like, no game is worse when it comes to, like, the item imbalancing, as far as the chaos and, like, just all that than Wii. In my experience, at least. That was very satisfying. I loved that. But yeah. I can never get too big into Mario Kart. Don't know what it is. Maybe it's too samey just because I never do multiplayer. Multiplayer is definitely a big appeal of it.
Look, Patrick, I think there's some animal trapped in this cage.
Yeah, honestly, yes, Cam. Looking at the camera and saying, I'm evil. Yeah. What do I think of Coliseum XD? I love them. I love them both. I mean, I think Coliseum's the... XD is the better game in terms of mechanics and polish and everything like that. But Coliseum is the better aesthetic and the better story and better characters. I love the Cypher admins of Coliseum more. I love Mirror Bees in both games, but I love the fact that Coliseum has a darker undertone. It's like, it's, you know, it's grittier. It's more mature for a Pokemon game. The soundtrack's great in both, of course. And I love the final boss. I love Evis. Evis is amazing. Sweet. You watched 100 films released last year. Dang, that's crazy. How'd you manage that? That's insane. PSNA is nothing compared to Crossworlds. It's too broken there. Dang, really? Well. Still not informed on the Crossworlds meta, unfortunately. Love that.
I really gotta keep an eye on you.
I have no one to blame but myself for that one. Let's see. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. Favorite Power Ranger? Probably... I don't know. Probably the Red Ranger, to be honest. Would I want another Pokemon game like Stadium or Stadium 2? Maybe. I mean, Coliseum kind of had some Stadium elements. But, like, honestly, I'd rather just get a third game in the Coliseum XD storyline. Because, like, XD literally ends on an open note that never got, like, followed up on. And it's like, I'd love to get a third game. It'll never happen, but I'd love for it to. But I know it'll never happen. Damn, I just saw that trampoline too. You need to steal Pokemon to get them in your deck. Yeah, the whole like snag mechanic is great. Like, it's such an interesting spin. The novelty. That's valid, Princess Sora. My problem with this game is I don't understand what they're going for. Like, they're rescuing characters from each world, but everyone they talk to in the world is the character in there. Yeah, I know. I remember bringing that up in my review as well, as like, I have no idea what they're going for. as well, because it just doesn't make sense. Because it's like, oh, you rescue Squidward in downtown Bikini Bottom, sure, but then it's like, but he's a jester here. Like, what? I don't understand it. So I'm not really sure. Loud House ending, going on an indefinite hiatus. I did not hear about this. Dang, that show's been on the air for like 10 years. You know, I honestly should have looked and seen if there's like a Steam mod that makes it so you can actually just hit these guys. Not a racing game fan, just a Mario Kart fan. I like racing games. I actually really enjoy racing games. A lot. Yay. The original Red Ranger, Jason. Because he has my name. Yes, it really is that simple. Where on earth is the last key at? Oh, wait a second. Wait, how do I get in there? From back there. Interesting. Okay. The Avatar fighting game looks lit. Wait, there's an Avatar fighting game? Like Avatar The Last Airbender? I didn't know there was an Avatar fighting game. When did they announce that? My stance on fighting games is I'm not very good at 2D fighters. I'm better at platform fighters like Smash Brothers. Like I'm in that awkward part of Smash Brothers where it's like I'm worse than anyone who plays competitively. Like they'll all crush me, but I'm better than any casual player. Like I'm just in this awkward in between. Like everyone I play against, like I have friends and stuff, like I've always been the best out of my friend group, and like, you know, but like as soon as I go up against someone who actually plays competitively, like they just crush me. You know, I'm just in that awkward spot where it's like there's no one on like my skill level really to make that's like balanced. Like it's always either I'm definitely going to win or I'm definitely going to lose. And there's never just like any like fun rivalry back and forth type, cuz like the skill levels just never line up. I don't know. I haven't watched YMS in a little while, to be honest, so I don't really know what's changed. Choice. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, this is a good one. I still gotta play that one. Sweet. Okay, so it was the 3 towers. That gets you into the stable where you get the 4th one. Okay. Cool. It's been a couple years, so I don't quite remember. Avatar Legends, it comes out this summer. I had no idea. When was that? Was it just announced yesterday? Do I live on a rock? No, in all fairness, I was on a work trip Monday through Friday, so like I literally haven't even caught up on stuff. Like, I didn't even realize there was a state of play until, like, yesterday. Accidentally. So, yeah, I'm completely out of the loop on this. Because I was working all week. And I did not... I mean, I also don't follow social media, so, like... Yeah, like, I don't know. I should be on Blue Sky more, but like, I don't know. I'm just not on social media all that much. Because the internet is just not as great as it used to be, and it sucks. And so I'm less incentivized to be on it. Like, I don't know. Kind of on the same skill level. Well, I remember when I'd stream Smash Brothers, like, a while ago, there were a couple people I played with, and I don't remember who all was there, because it was, we're talking like 2018, 2019 here, so it was a long time ago. But I remember there were definitely people that, like, I played with that were, you know, pretty good at the game. I think I talked about doing a Smash Brothers stream again. I don't know if I would, though. I don't know. I haven't been into Smash Brothers, like, really into it since, like... Basically, when Byleth came out, I lost interest in the game. And I barely played any of the Season Pass 2 characters at all. Have I played Jack X? I have not played Jack X, but I've seen it. Apparently, there's a demo for the Avatar game. Well, that's interesting. And honestly, it's also exciting because I plan on making an Avatar game anyway, game video anyways. So, I mean, now I get to talk about that game too. So that's pretty cool. What does the crown do? What, on YouTube? I still quite haven't can't figure out what it actually means. Like, it's like something to do with like interactivity on the stream or whatever, but like I don't really think it means anything at all. I think it's just a stupid like attempted engagement thing, but like I don't know. I don't really think it matters. Yeah, honestly the internet did kind of just die like in the mid 2010s. When everything started to get more and more commercialized. Yeah, well, I learned how awful Twitter was a long time before it even was bought by, you know, the current owner. So, you know, honestly, I'm glad I'm off that site. I have no desire to ever go back. And honestly, given what Discord's pulling, I might be bailing on Discord soon. Which sucks because I have a server and stuff where some of you watching might even hang out. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do. But I'm not going to upload my picture to Discord, especially when they just had a data breach a couple months ago. They're clearly untrustworthy. Warning, I think there's one of those gross out shots coming up here in a second. Yeah, there it was. Yep. Cool. What about Jack Y? What about Jack U? Featuring Justin Bieber. Anyway. I think every social media platform is the definition of politics nowadays. It doesn't matter if it's Facebook or Reddit or Twitter or anything else. Ripperoni. Yeah, so I did all that. Okay, alright, let's continue. Dude, I spent the past couple weeks just seeing how far AI has come, and it's really eerie. Like, we're officially at the point where it's hard to tell. Like, there's all signs of it's gotten scary good. Yeah, I can't wait until we can't trust anything, and all evidence for all crimes becomes moot, null, and void, because there's no way to tell whether or not evidence is real or not. Can't wait for it. Can't wait for people to be able to fake video footage of other people committing crimes, and people get falsely accused and imprisoned and have their lives ruined over AI. I can't wait for that. AI is such a good thing. It's gonna happen. It's going to happen. Mark my words. Yeah, it's depressing. I mean, this whole platform is basically being ruined by it. Like, honestly, it'll be a miracle. Like, honestly, I talked earlier in stream about me retiring. I feel like me retiring is, like, best case scenario. Honestly, this website might, like, destroy itself before I even get to make the choice on whether or not I want to retire. And that sucks. Really sucks. But Oh well. What's your favorite Smash Bros. Game? Which one's my favorite? My favorite is probably 4, honestly. I actually liked Wii U better than Ultimate. Yours is just the 20%? Dude, there's no way it's only 20%. There's no way. I believe it's more, honestly. I mean, I guess if you're... Well, are you saying of all time? Because I guess if you're saying all time, then it's like, I guess that makes sense if you're considering all the legacy stuff that's been uploaded, you know, since 2006. But if you're talking about, like, stuff uploaded, like, within the last year, it's like, no. I bet that AI is, like, 80% of this platform. I would say, okay, that statistic you read is probably, like, of all time. I would be willing to bet, if you were to look at 2025, I would bet that 80% of all videos uploaded to YouTube in 2025 were AI generated. Yep, Princess Sora, that's absolutely happening. Absolutely happening. AI is such a good thing.
Ooh, I spotted the tiny track.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, honestly, it's just infuriating. It really is. I think I'm going to be anti-AI for the rest of my life, and I hate that I'm gonna basically have to be like that. Like, I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my life being anti-AI, hating it, and basically having to monitor and watch for it at all times. That sucks. That really sucks. Smash 4 was better. Yeah, absolutely it was better. Nostalgia buys. Yeah, I mean, and honestly, other than the original Smash, I would actually say Brawl is the worst one, even though I probably have the most hours in Brawl of any Smash Brothers game. But there were certain mechanics in Brawl, like tripping, that just make the game completely unplayable. From, like, a legitimate competitive standpoint. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, Quaggle, I've heard the same exact argument. It's like, oh, it can cure diseases. I'm like, oh, that's great. So what ones have been cured? You know? It's like, so what diseases have been cured then if it's so great? Okay. And then it's like, oh, well, there's this one oddly specific one that's affected 500 people. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. So now let's talk about the millions upon millions of people that are going to lose their jobs over the next 5 years because of AI. Is AI really all that great? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like curing a disease here and there might not really be the best thing ever when it's causing more people to live lower quality lives in general, which can lead to other health problems. Like, I don't know, maybe if it was improving quality of life rather than ruining it, we'd be singing a different tune right now.
You're still alive?
I liked Brawl when it came out. It's just, in retrospect, it did not age the best. But
The wrinkling has begun. Good job, you two. Now beat it. Oh, thank you, ma'am. But first, we have a wand to repair.
yeah, no, I know, Quaggle. I know. It could. But that's my point. And I'm not arguing against you. I'm not trying to argue against it. It's just basically what I'm saying is like it could do this. Sure. This is what it is doing. Like there's hypothetical and there's reality. And like again, I'm not putting the words in your mouth. I have had conversations with other people that have outright just said, nope, it is a net positive. It is a good thing. We absolutely need it. And I'm like, you're basing all of this on hypotheticals. This is what you think it can do. This is what it is doing. Okay. Let's like actually just accept like what's actually going on here and not just shrug it off. Like, yeah, I don't know. And there was just no convincing that person that I was speaking to. And it was like, dude, how can you be so blind to like what is actually happening here? Like AI, I've been to drive-thrus where I've had and a screen took my order. Like an AI voice and a screen took my order at like a Taco Bell or a Wendy's or something. Like that's a person's job gone. And it's like I sit here and I just ask myself this question over and over. It's like, what is going to happen when all these corporations replace all the people and then all of a sudden nobody has any money to buy their product? Like, what do they do then? You know? Order 3 million hamburgers? Oh, dear. But yeah. I don't know. It's just, it's depressing. Man, it is weird how short that kelp forest level was. Because this level is going on for way longer. The prehistoric level is so short. Wait. I don't really understand where I was supposed to go from there. What am I trying to do? Oh, okay. Well, apparently the game will not lock on to that balloon. That's cool. Hello? Okay. Well, this is kind of dumb, not gonna lie. There we go. I wonder if I'll still be able to complete this despite being like 30 seconds behind. Wow. They gave you way too much time to do that challenge. Holy cow. Anyway. My Panera is a thing in the drive-thru that automates whether or not you have a pickup order. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a person's job. Gone. Not to mention the fact that call centers are doing the same exact thing. Like, call centers, jobs, gone. There's not going to be any such thing as a customer service rep someday. Like, it's going to be completely AI, and it's like, no one's going to be happy about that. I like Band Geeks. Band Geeks is nice. Every Lego game reviewed. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Son of a gun. Oops. Red, yellow, red, yellow. Okay. Red, yellow, red, yellow. Red, green, purple, yellow. Red, red, purple, purple, yellow. Yay! Incredible job. I have to sit here and dig my nails in my hands because some of the opinion I don't want to shoot a political tirade. Yeah, I know. AI is a very heated conversation, admittedly. And I'm very against it. But, yeah. I get it, Princess, or I get it. Every Lego game reviewed might be interesting because people... Here, you know, here's the last thing I'll say on the AI thing, and then we can go ahead and just change the subject. I am never going to utilize AI in my video for any reason other than the following. To increase the quality of an image or a video clip or a sound to be clearer. And what I mean by that is if I get a JPEG that's like 200 by 400 pixels and I want to upscale it times 4 so that the image is more visible, I will use AI to do that. Or, you know, to improve the sound quality, to like maybe if there's background noise in my audio recording, right? And I want to remove that noise out of it, right? Or if there's, you know, a video footage and it's a little blurry and I want to clean it up or whatever. That is the only reason I'm ever going to use AI for any of my videos. Beyond that, my script is always going to be me. My recording is obviously always going to be me. You know, my video editing is going to be me, and all the footage I use is going to be authentic to the best of my knowledge. If I end up pulling a clip that's AI without my knowledge, I'm never going to do it intentionally. I refuse to do it on principle. So you can at least count on me staying faithful and authentic in that regard, even if everywhere else on this platform becomes ruined. Granted, I'll probably get, you know, this channel will probably sink down into the ether because it'll get buried under all of the AI garbage that's getting pumped to the top of it. But, you know, either way, I can always promise authenticity, so. But, yeah. I will read more comments in just a second. I'm trying to do this thing. The only good thing I can say about AI is at least it can make song cards with cartoon voices for fun. Yeah, I mean, that's like a fun thing, like a fun, silly thing. I mean, I like Glorb. Like, I think Glorb is funny. Like that, but that's like harmless, fun stuff, you know? But at the same time, it's like, whatever. There's a difference between using it for personal use or like something small amongst a group of friends and like what the majority of AI channels are doing on this platform. But yeah. Deal with a lot of lost or poorly archived media, so I think that's acceptable. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Like, honestly, if I find, you know, some old stuff that's like only exists from the 90s and I want to try and clean it up, like I would use it for that. Like some of those screenshots from old Sonic projects in the 90s, like Treasure Tales, for example. If I could clean some of those images up to look a little bit nicer, I would. Now, obviously, I never even really thought of using AI 2 years ago because it was less relevant than it is now, but still. And on that note, in terms of Sonic 1, I mentioned it last stream. I kind of want to mention it again just to see if there's anyone here that wasn't in the last stream when I brought it up. But I'm interested. Long story short, I'm not completely satisfied with my Sonic Part 1 video because it was made in 2024 during a time where I was going through some stuff, and it really seems like that came through in the video, just in terms of some of like the things that my delivery and the overuse of swearing and just different things like that that kind of affected the way that video turned out, and I'd really like to just kind of redo it. So I'm curious to know if people would be cool with that. Like, basically what I would do is I would take that video, I'd unlist the original one so like it'd still be accessible, but I would want to basically replace it with a newer version where I redo some of the audio. Some of the audio and video and everything will stay the same as it always was, but I want to redo some of the audio to fix my vocal delivery, because there's a lot of points where my microphone actually peaks in that video that I really want to fix because it's just bothering me listening to it. And then beyond the peaking, also, like I said, the swearing and some of the jokes and just everything like that, I just kind of want to redo it. So I'm considering doing that before I put out part 2. So hopefully people would be cool with me doing something like that. Hey Anthony, I'm good. How are you? With my recommendations that aren't full of AI on YouTube and you want you to take home up clips. I mean, I'm just watching the same channels I've always watched, outside of like a couple new ones. Like, there were basically 2 new YouTubers last year that I found. One goes by the name of Ari, and they basically cover all of the latest Pokemon ROM hacks and Pokemon fan games that are coming out. So they're pretty cool for doing that. So that helps me keep in the loop of like, oh, here's a new fan game that people made. I wonder if it's any good. So I really appreciate Ari for that. And then I also follow Wolfie, VGC, because he got me into competitive Pokemon a little bit. Not like playing it, but just like following it. So I think Wolfie's videos are well edited and presented very well. So,
Princess Pearl. I think something's wrong.
Yeah, she looks like
So,
a
yeah.
real sad sap.
yeah, I know. You can literally go into like ChatGPT and just be like, hey, please write a 5-paragraph essay on the War of 1812, and then it'll just spit it out, and it's like, oh my god, we're doomed.
No more chafing.
Yeah, it's yeah, rough out there.
Gosh, don't worry.
Let them eat cake. Saw the day before the Institute Plus. Oh, you're talking about the Muppet Show. Nice.
Let me eat cake.
No, Patrick, it's for the guests.
Okay, cool. So how long the redo would take? I think I could probably do the whole redo in like a singular month. I could have it out.
I think you two need a little break.
What is this combo garbage that's happening here?
This cake is from.
Right there.
Enjoy.
Get out of here. Okay. Can we not do that?
May I have
Enjoy.
Sweet. Why is my audio getting bad? Ugh. Okay, let's see. What's up? What I miss? Hey, Zyke. Not much. We're talking about basically my idea for Sonic Part 1. I'm wanting to redo it. Okay, alright. That was kind of dumb. That was kind of dumb. Why did that candle just do that?
No, Patrick, it's
May I have this?
Ugh.
this buffet is all you can beat. Ah.
I think you two need a little
Okay,
break
just gotta
from
get
the
2 more.
dance floor.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Focus, now you're
Enjoy.
Alright, let's just hopefully get away from this now that we can just give the last cake and be done. Okay, alright, cool.
My slumber party
Uh.
is after all. Now let's get out of here. Maybe I can still make it to the sale at the mall.
Yeah, I saw that 1776 garbage crap. Yeah, I'm never gonna watch it. So,
Whiskers away.
are we there yet? I feel like I vaguely remember that. Yeah, the OG Muppet Show. My issue is that everyone but Gonzo sounds different, which is worse than good. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I have not seen it yet, so I don't know. Will you still be alive in 2077 because of Cyberpunk 2077? In 2077, I would be 81 years old. So maybe it's possible to be alive at that time. Who knows? But that's in 51 years, so. Yeah, I also don't go on Pinterest, really. Happy Valentine's Day, Keaton. Least favorite character of Ed, Edd, and Eddie is easily the Kanker sisters. I know it's a very typical answer, but it's true, so.
Hug you right now, but I don't want to pop you.
Yeah. Oh, my new computer mouse just got here. Cool. I had to order a new computer mouse, so. Sweet. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I'm not a balloon, you can still hug me.
We old. We old indeed. We old indeed. I will be 30 this year.
Now if
Computer mouse. Not commuter mouse. Computer mouse. Why did I order a new computer mouse? Because computer mouse. I can't speak now. Oh my gosh. Why did I order a new one? I'll tell you why. It's easy. It's because my current one, the scroll wheel stopped working. So, yeah, I had to order a new one.
This glove hat can only mean one thing.
You can finally shake hands with your whole head now.
But yeah. Alright, let's talk to Mrs. Puff.
Don't worry.
Maybe I'll get to capture the rest of the jellyfish so I get that achievement done. But yeah, make me feel old, why don't you? I'm sorry. We are reaching Unk status. Indeed. Indeed we are. Yeah, just as a reminder, in a couple months it'll be 10 years since I first uploaded to YouTube. So, just putting that out there. Love is in the air. Can't you just smell it? Yeah, classic.
This lava is making my forehead dry.
$10 Yes, 10 years. This May makes 10 years since I first uploaded.
This town has really changed,
cover my buns.
man.
Yeah, man, it's like really changed. Yeah, totally.
There they are. Well, I gotta go.
Alright, let's get this jellyfish over here. Gravity Falls finale turns 10. Oh, dang. That's also real. That's also true. Hey, I just got my 50th jellyfish. Let's go. Alright, the last one is up there. So, the question is, how do we get up there again? I see those platforms from that hook, which is from that log. Okay. Got it. Okay, I see where I need to go.
Changed, man.
What happened to Mrs. Puff? She got stuck up there. So we gotta get her down. PPG 2016 turns 10 on April 4th. Countdown to Doomsday. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, it's wild to think it's 10 years old on April 4th. That's crazy. It's not that far away. Okay. Oh, here we go. I was like, now what? Like... Cool. You'll be 21 this year? That's crazy. Hey, what's up, you boy?
Wow, that was fantastic.
I think the pandemic is part of why it still feels so weird. Like, I can accept 2020 being 3 years ago, but 6, like, that time dilation is still screwing me. Dude, it's still messing with me, too. Like, 2023 was 3 years ago. Which, like, honestly, in all fairness, like, it does feel like that. Like, 2023 does feel 3 years ago for me. Like, 2023 does feel 3 years ago. 2020 also feels 3 years ago. Like, I can believe that 2024 was 2. I can believe that 25 was 1. Like, I believe that. But you're right. I also think that that time dilation is still affecting me.
Support. Over.
Like, 2020 to 23 all feels like 1 year. Super weird. But,
First, I lost Bikini Bottom, and now I've lost my best friend.
Loser.
yeah, you suck.
No, I can't lose as long as I keep trying. I'm gonna find Patrick and together
We are closer to 2045 than 2005. You're not wrong. Thank you for putting it into words. You're welcome. The Owl House is getting a book this year. Interesting.
Patrick!
The more you know.
Step right up and whack yourself a prize.
Oh, don't hit the white balloons. Got it. Bro. Hello? Alright, well we won, so I'm just gonna stop. Alright, cool. Let's see. Super weird. PPG 2016 came out the same day as Sailor Moon Crystal Season 3. Interesting.
You set a new high score.
Excuse me. Excuse me, goodness. Oh yeah, it's the mitten. Everyone's favorite.
Hurry, slip yourself into the mission.
Dang, that stays in the air way longer than it should. That's really weird. That you can just hold the jump like that. Oh my god.
Enjoy a ride on the safest, slowest
No, I missed it! Oh my gosh.
roller coaster in Glove World. Oh, is somebody afraid of the wide? Next.
Wow, this guy's aggressive. One very long year we're still dealing with. Yes, indeed. The Owl House book is exciting, but it feels weird considering how scorched earth Dana was with Disney on Twitter. Oh, really? What happened?
Painful roller coaster in Glove.
I'm out of the loop on that. What a terrifying roller coaster indeed. Yes, indeed. Very scary. Very scary, yes. Quite. Does this do anything? I don't actually know if I'm doing anything. Anyway. That true. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Yeah, honestly, the Glove World level is pretty fun too.
When it stops,
Why am I not just going the other direction? There we go. Alright, and then I want to grab onto you to scoop on over here. And there we go. And there we go.
Hello? Anybody there? Creepy, ouch!
Yeah, cry about it. Anyway. Anyway. Remember and regret mildly defending PPG 2016 at first. Actually remember some of my comments on your old videos and recoil and cringe. Yeah, I mean, honestly, same. I was, like, cautiously, like, okay, could, this is kind of, yeah. And then it's like, no, actually, I gave it a fair shot, and it's the worst trash ever made. Okay, so it's glove, heart, star. Well, I know the glove is over there. Okay, and then the heart's there. Got it. Okay. Alright, so glove, followed by heart,
It makes me want that Patrick
and
would
then
love to
star.
see all this food. I miss it.
Sweet. Knights of Guinevere, if you haven't seen, is very much a commentary on how Disney has affected the ecosystem. What is Knights of Guinevere? Is it like a cartoon, or is it like a movie, or... I'm curious. What is it? The first Sonic movie is turning 6 this year. That is unbelievable. That is wild. Boom, boom. Yeah. God, that's weird to think. I remember when I made a video on that Sonic movie, like, yeah, I don't know. And then I never watched it, and I still haven't seen Sonic 1 or 2. Sonic 3 was fun, though. That was a fun movie. It's a TV show. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's a glitch cartoon. Okay. Interesting.
We'd ride all the rides together and eat heaps of ice cream. But without him, I'd just end up heartburned.
Oh, man. Whoa. Okay. Alright, calm down, Spongy. New 2D show by Glitch. By Dana with a lot of the Owl House team. Gotcha. Huh, interesting. Now, Problem Solvers is a better show for one reason and one reason only. It doesn't rip anybody else off. Oh. I see what's happening. First of all, how's anyone supposed to ride this ride then? The Sonic movie is 7 when you consider that. Oh my god. How did he miss that? Interesting. It's going over just got greenlit. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. You guys are more in the loop on this stuff than I am. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch stuff nearly as much as I used to. I mean, like, I got into anime recently. I mean, Taylor and I have watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and we're currently watching through 7 Deadly Sins, which is kind of, it's a show. Get out of here. I don't need to reflect those back to you anymore, so. Cool. But, yeah. I don't know. Trying to watch more shows, so. Oh, boy. I wish you could kick those box enemies. Oh, well. We're terminally online. I guess so, yeah. I mean, I probably would be too if I didn't have a job. But my job keeps me from being able to do that. So, yeah. Have I watched Dragon Ball Z? No, it's on the list, though. It's on the list. I have always wanted to watch Dragon Ball Z. I just haven't. But it's on the list. Okay. Alright. That was kind of garbage. Well, it's not water, it's goo. That's why. That's how Battle for Bikini Bottom always explained it. You know, how I understood it is like, it's not water, it's goo.
Well, maybe there's something useful in all this junk.
Hey, we got the reef blower. Sweet. More into games nowadays than watching shows and movies too, honestly. Yep, 100%. I am definitely more into games right now than movies and shows. Cool. Okay. Please do it also my first watch Dragon Ball. Yeah, I want to watch the whole thing. Like, I want to go through Super and I've heard GT isn't any good. So, but I want to watch Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, comma Z, and Super. I don't know if I'd get into Naruto or not, but One Piece is another thing that's like I'm interested, but I'd watch one pace. You know, I'd skip all the filler garbage. So Disney just sued ByteDance today or yesterday because they put out a new software. Apparently, the big thing there's a Tom Cruise fighting Brad Pitt in like an anime fight. Oh, okay, interesting. Ugh. All right. Come on. Booyah. Okay, sweet. Goo water, yeah. Low key, highly recommend watching Kai instead of the OG. It cuts the filler and the voice acting is way better, even though it's the same actors. You can tell they've had a lot more experience. Okay, yeah, I could totally watch Kai, but I still need to watch Dragon Ball first, right? I didn't know the first trailer of the song movie came out in 2019. Yeah, I remember my tweet. Where I said, "Look, it's Sonic and his perfectly normal human teeth." And someone took that tweet and put it in a news article or something. I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." That was like the only time I ever got cited in an article. Was for my tweet about Sonic's human teeth. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Diamond1000, how are you? I think it came out on Valentine's too, actually, yeah. I think you're right. The new software violates Disney copyright. In what way does it violate Disney's copyright? Thinking about retiring from Vegeta, really interesting. Favorite Pokemon human character? Mine's Misty. I don't know. I don't really have an answer, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have one. Yeah. I'm sorry. Is there a Sonic game you dislike more than Forces?
I don't know if Spot is tall enough to ride any of these.
Dislike? Probably not. I think Sonic Forces is my most disliked Sonic game. There are worse games. I can accept that a game is worse. For example, Sonic Jam on the Tiger Gamescom. That is absolutely a worse game, and there's no denying that. But I dislike Forces more.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
Just gotta get 15 here. Okay, that's not bad. No, I didn't want to do that. Son of a gun. Just need 3 more. Okay. And we're done. Cool. Oh, I don't follow basketball, so I didn't hear about the Chris Paul thing. That's why they made a deal with OpenAI, since they like to be in control of it. Yeah, Disney be Disneyin'.
A gold doubloon.
Honestly, though, if Disney can kill AI, then that'll be like the best thing Disney's ever done. If we can find a way to just make AI like outright illegal and just kill the technology and have it never come back, that would be epic. But all right, let's hop on this. Sweet. How's your day been going so far? It's been going pretty well, honestly. I'm pretty it's been a pretty good day. Pretty good Valentine's Day, honestly. So it's just like, you know what? Never mind. Are you sure about that? Yeah, Forces sucks. Forces sucks, man. Oh, I'm about to miss the thing. I missed the thing. Son of a gun. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. I can still salvage this. There. I saved myself some time at least. That's what I get for checking my notifications. Apparently I got an email from the hotel I stayed at for my work trip asking for feedback, and I will probably not be doing that because I don't really think it was a fine hotel, but it wasn't one that I really feel compelled to write a review of. So
I'm this excited, I can only imagine how Squidward is gonna feel.
all right, let's fight Glovey Glove.
It's not what it looks like. He forces me to take best friends pictures.
Don't worry, buddy. Help has arrived.
Oh, let's see. Isn't Disney one of the companies embarrassing the most? Yeah, kill it, friend. You know they're just going to try to buy it or make it their own. Like they have 10-25% stake in Fortnite.
Well, in that case, how about letting Patrick go?
No. Ever since you threw Bikini Bottom into utter cosmic chaos, all visitors have vanished from this once beautiful oasis of fun. And with them, their adoration for me. Do you know what becomes of a glove without love?
I'm gonna go with G.
Oh my god.
Stop smothering him! It's time I realized even the best glove can be cold. I won't let that happen to you, Glovey Glove.
You know what time it is? It's boss battle time. Yeah. My PBG 2016 of Sonic is Sonic Forces, yes. Absolutely. Sonic Forces, I hate it. I hate that game so much.
Hold on, Patrick! I'm coming!
There's a new CEO of Disney coming. What do I think? Well, they're probably going to only make it worse. Because that's all that ever seems to be happening with anything, is just everything getting worse. What's the objective for Glovey Glove again? Is it defeat Glovey Glove without taking damage? Does anyone know? Is the mission to complete this level without, or complete this boss fight without taking damage? Let's see. Sonic Forces reminds me of the second half of Amphibious Season 3. Oh, okay. Corporations being corporations. Yeah, that's true. Bro, when did this game come out? Yeah, 2 to 3 years ago. The reason why AI gets so much is because it's not real art. It's not. It's not real art at all. I believe that this I want to say the achievement is to beat Glovey Glove without dying or without taking damage. So, unless I'm mistaken, I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, then so be it. But I don't remember what the mission is then.
This guy's really over the top.
Glovey Glove, 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 gloveness. Indeed. Indeed.com.
So creepy.
Hang in there, buddy!
Or is it that I need to have Glubby Gloves attacks, like, kill the enemies? Can anyone look that up, what the achievement is for this level? Because I don't know. I hope you better than I say. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, well, I'm definitely not gonna... What? What? What was that? What the heck was that? Well, that was garbage, man. Well, if the mission is to get a perfect on this, that's just garbage.
A reef blower.
And apparently you can't suck up this one for some reason. I had a car ad and some guy just waved right at your avatar. What the heck? That's weird. Sponginator. Okay, cool.
I'm feeling better already.
What am I trying to do here? Okay.
I admire you, Glovey Glove, but you leave me no choice.
Nope, I agree. Letting ChatGPT write for you is actually just like peak laziness.
You can reach me.
What a load of trash. Okay.
Looks like you're wide open.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Let's see. Hi, Debud, how are you? Splash Zone achievement or something? Yeah, I just need to know what it is I'm trying to do here. Because I don't actually know. Defeat 20 enemies with gloves attack. Okay, well, I'm glad it's that and, you know, not do a perfect because I got robbed. Alright, well, I can definitely get that achievement on the second run.
Don't worry, Patrick. I have something with me that can cheer up our friend.
A Squidward action figure?
Okay, cool. Alright, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, man.
You have a world of friends.
You're right. I have a world of friends. They all adore my face.
Excuse me.
My haunting blank stare.
My haunting blank stare. Wow.
I always knew you'd come for me, SpongeBob.
I will never leave you out of my sight ever again, Patrick.
Watch what you
You're
say,
my best
Patrick.
friend ever.
Jeez. Agreed. Like, you compare old Chips Ahoy commercials from the early 2000s to today, the difference is 90. Dude, I miss commercials from the 90s and, like, the 2000s.
Just like we do.
They were something else. They were something else. Alright, cool. We did it! We saved the day! Now we just gotta beat evil Squidward Cassandra, and then it's done.
Freeze, you toxic yellow polluter!
Excuse me.
We've gotten reports from multiple
I
sources
saw this
saying
boat
that
in
the
half!
voice that you are responsible. You either pick it up.
Whoa! I don't know where all this trash came from, but I do love to pick things up.
I am very close to the end indeed, yes. So where's the reef blower, though? Or do I not use the reef blower for this? I guess I just... I guess I just do this then. Son of a gun.
Is there anything that shouldn't be recycled?
Old jokes.
Good one, Pet. Okay. Well, apparently it did not feel like putting that in there, so... Apparently this goes in that one. Okay. I might actually fail this.
Who would leave all this trash around here?
Alright, let's try and not fail this. Despite all that wasted time, I'm still gonna get it done in time. Okay, good. Favorite Martin Scorsese movie? I don't think I've seen enough to be able to really define that. I don't even remember all the movies he's made, to be honest. But cool. That was an oddly random mission to just have here.
To the jelly to Cassandra so she can fix all this chaos?
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I can squeeze that in.
Alright, let's talk to Cassandra and be like, yo, we did it.
SpongeBob SquarePants. This time you.
Hi, Neptune.
Well, well, well. His
Let's see. Old Kyle Park and CN commercials, members promoting for the days of the night and day. Yeah, I know. I know. Floam would be S tier. Oh my god.
Any real danger until your can-do attitude enabled her. Do you have any idea?
You're nearly finished the game, so what's the plan for next live stream since you might finish the game soon? That's a great question. So, this is my plan. Game for babies is for babies. Uh-oh.
I am now the queen of the ocean, and with the power of the cosmic jelly,
No, to answer your question, Keaton, next stream will still be Cosmic Shake, because I'm gonna 100% this game on stream. I didn't 100% Titans of the Tide, but I'm honestly tempted to go back and stream it again. Where I do. I'm not sure, because, I don't know, I'm going back and forth about it. Or I might stream Titans of the Tide when I get the DLC or something like that, I'm not sure.
You know what? It's not that bad. I'll just get the plunger.
You're going nowhere, my delicious little rage muffin. You have the perfect attitude to be my new pet.
Yo, hit him, Squiddy. You know the crab like money, know the sponge lacks fun, know the star keeps shining, know the squid likes guns. Anyway. Is there an achievement for this boss fight or not? I don't remember. Does anyone remember? By chance? Because, yeah, we're basically going to fight this boss fight and then finish the stream will probably be done shortly after I finish this boss fight. And then, yeah. Next stream will still be Cosmic Shake, though, to answer that question again. Because I want 100% the game on stream. After I finish Cosmic Shake, though, the next question is going to be like, well, what am I going to stream after that? And I think I've said it before. I'm thinking Pac-Man World Repack, honestly. Just because I've really enjoyed streaming 3D platformers over the last year or so, and I want to keep that going. So it'll probably be Pac-Man World Repack. I will say I am tempted to stream some Sonic games when I get started on that, but when I get started on those videos, but oh. All right. Booyah. All right, see you, Dan Dark. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you as always. It's the final countdown. Indeed. Yo, I forgot how hard this boss music goes. Oh my gosh. This music is going hard, dude. Oh my gosh. You know, I guess I maybe forgot just how good this final boss... This final boss isn't actually that bad. I mean, honestly, the fact that it's only 3 hits is kind of lame. I feel like this boss would be better if it was more than 3, but, you know, it's not bad. It really isn't. But that's the boss, so we beat it. Yay. Cool. Think you could stream Secret Rings? Maybe. Honestly, if I was gonna stream Secret Rings, though, it would be the that fan like remaster remake thing or whatever. So, goal is to avoid any contact specifically with the tentacle attacks, not all damage. Oh, gotcha.
And why does my mouth taste like jelly?
I have to hand it to you, Spongebob. Your quirky approach did what the Royal Guard failed.
The final boss did have music.
Apprehended Madame Cassandra.
Also, I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
But that's jelly under the bridge now. As a reward for your outstanding bravery, I shall grant you one final wish, so make it count.
After today, there's only one thing I could wish for, and that is...
That was fun! I wish we could do it all over again!
Attention! Attention! This just in!
It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Who never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in. Be on the attack with your wings on the wind. All the things will begin. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, tiny new citizen.
It's ours for the fight.
Sorry about that. It looked like something was leaking, so like I had to like... Hang on. Let me get my mic stand up. Which I actually... Taylor got me a new mic stand for Christmas that I actually really got to get set up. But no, sorry about that. I didn't mean to disappear. It's just like... Something happened and I thought there was a leak, but I think we're good, so... Anyway, I want to catch up on what Quaggle said. New game recommendation. Escape from Ever After. New Paper Mario, like, pretty fun. Escape from Ever After. Is it on Steam? Speaking of Pac-Man, you know Ian Crossroad. Yeah, I did know that. It's not super boring from what I saw. Like, half the length of TTYD. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, is it on Steam? Is it as hard as the Turn the Tides on Plankton in the movie game? No. No, I don't think so. Goodbye, Cassandra. Yeah, indeed. More worried about Space Octopus, indeed. Every time I see a YouTuber that plays a game and got to the final boss, I just have to reference Final Countdown because of the Mario 2 Lost Levels. Oh, that video is so good. Yeah. That's great. Way to go, Patrick. Way to go. He's still gone. No, I'm back. I'm back. Copyright music. Yeah, well, you know what? If the Steam becomes non-monetized because of it, oh well. Whatever. I don't really care. Sweet Victory is pretty great, yeah. Yes, it is on Steam, also on Switch and Switch 3. Whoa, it's on Switch 3? That's crazy! It's on Switch 3? Oh my gosh. No. Alright, we're skipping this.
1 hour later.
1 hour later. Talking about the music, not the boss. No, you're good. You say Bikini Bottom. Woo! So yeah. So basically, here's my plan for next stream, guys, just so you guys all know. Basically, the plan is going to be getting all the awards. So, or all the achievements, essentially the same thing. So some of these are going to be pretty easy and natural. Like these are just going to happen. This one, I would need to like seek everything out. So basically, and then the reef blower is not going to be too hard or whatever. And then there's level specific achievements too as well. So basically we're going to get all of that. If we get all of those done, then we're good to go. And yeah, so we basically need to get every single coin in the game. We need to get every single coin to get every costume. And then we need to get every achievement. So that's what we're going to do. I know Quaggle meant the switch too. I was just pulling Quaggle's leg. I know what Quaggle meant. But yeah. So what the heck is that? Weird. Oh, okay. Anyway, sorry. There's something on my desk. It's like a fuzz or something, or I don't know. But yeah. So guys, next stream, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get all the achievements in Cosmic Shake, 100% it. Hopefully we can get all of them within 2 hours. Excuse me. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, after that, probably Pac-Man World Repack. Quaggle, can you send me that game title one more time? I'm going to work on wrapping up the stream, but I won't end it until you actually say the title again, just so I can plug it into Steam as soon as I end the stream. So, Quaggle, if you could say that game one more time. And yeah, in the meantime, thank you all for tuning into the stream. I really appreciate you guys, as always. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I hope fantastic week coming up this week. And I'm looking forward to streaming again already. I can't wait to wrap up the Cosmic Shake next time with you guys. And then, yeah, move on to Pac-Man World, and then maybe Pac-Man World 2 after that. I'm also tempted to stream the Patrick Star game as well. I'd really like to do all those games with you guys, so that's what we're doing in the near future. Escape from Ever After, I will wishlist that game as soon as I get off stream. So, thank you guys so much. I hope you all have a fantastic time. I will have more updates on the video progress next time I stream a week from now, most likely, unless something comes up, either Saturday or Sunday. I really should make like a stream schedule or something, but I don't know. I usually just aim for either a Saturday or Sunday afternoon, so that's just kind of how it is for now, but maybe someday I'll have something set in stone. I don't know. Either way, thank you all so much for tuning in. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody, just like Keaton said. Thank you, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you guys in the next stream. So until next time, Shadow Streak, signing off.